Abaya.
General.
And Rebecca Katie about the Kennedy Japan.
One comedian.
Yeah. Na me de Trump abewie. Na fe de abekeka ho no na me de aka ho. Abaya.
General.
Enra Kennedy Japan kasai.
Yeah.
Asa me yenya cold so mpacho mo fancha me.
Kaka.
It's a woman so me mentem Daniela.
E mama fa chill dem ba ha. Mama ne chill do so obenom.
Ebia so be no. Ken Kasai. Sa papa no so Kasai. Eye on fa say.
Etiamo.
I am in person mebundin but mamimbo Katie Hammond. Papa we all we good krebo for what God we good Muslim community in the It's an apology to that religion. Meme ya dasha chief iba okede ya me Pablo.
Ah no frenya me.
Meme koti Ahmedia secondary school e West Achre kakra. Semeye Ahmed Penny pa Amil na kenne me pam Katie Hammond. Onim nyansa. Wanyini kwa obi nka kire no ense me di na me ka ne su ene ne ban papa ne nim nyansa ahon na okokusa tokwara jidai ko parliament wosi we leader ne Abu Belt 81 ko now we want a caucus meeting na speaker at the parliament one kasa mo trokrata and mo catch the speaker say 10 a.m. speaker so pene say mo 10 na mo de ahye no ebia aban nkomo a mo pese mo bebo ade a mo na mo siese mo beye no mo pese adwene ho e wo mrase bedwem ha no ye sha se 10 pepepa e bebo am ebo 10 na mo ni ho adwe wo mutrim no se obi akotena speaker nsalifa Titi desk. It's a yabre for Trasubia. And ye Jimmy.
That's all body I could yabai. Yeah, me D school prefect to a Palm Secondary School. Also now your science class. Na baby ada bete na meti animu pe no na me actually na me Cincinnatus ono be here compound overseer and Dana mensana ono so be here like as a deputy BB and na your class ho you abaya bi ho your friend Bridget Beve your work class ho no who say on person obey science to movie and obey entertainment prefect but now all changing the course no, from science to general arts no anyeduma it's Mr. Atta I know yeah assistant headmaster in charge of academics
at the Bridget Bever esamba size class oh it's near wa bright bako ho and a battle physics no a been change da if na Isaac Mensa or ye adwuma oton on producer so kind na me se Michelle na me twam adama sheda me real fear de sa na nyame bɔ me eti Isaac Mensa Mr. Ofori are not trying fixes no be trying quantum fixes any material equilibrium oba na Bridget Bever oho and I say Bridget, why are you here? Because I have cited a document indicating say we're free science class we call arts class. So why are you still here? And Bridget say it was Mr. Atta who brought me here. And Mr. Ofori on Pekasa, Papa on Pekasa, Oedi on Amadine as a robot. Opie, now I call assistant headmaster in charge of academics. Your friend Mr. Adoyebo. Ofriapam Secondary School call Agoda Saban Secondary School call headmaster. Make 2007. 80 Oshia no. Or come Mr. Yebo office no share your English master or so share literature in English. Your friend Robocop. And also, this is the situation. And also, you don't even have to worry yourself. Mr. Aduyebo is in 2 classes ahead of you. Mr. Aduyebo say, I don't have that document with me. I would have to consult. I would have to consult the assistant headmaster in charge of academics, Mr. Atta. Now, your papa bakubi or business department. Your friend Adoko. Na ono ofri Manford. Ena obeshia wobomi ensano. So as a school prefect, I went out to meet them. Your class no stale for almost 45 minutes. No teacher, no nothing. You are discussing about Bridget Bever. You know what they said? Mr. Aduyebo looked me in the eye and said that, Mr. School Prefect, every student is very important and we should therefore make sure every student is safe on campus. Now, Mr. Aduyebo, I want to see a friend Philip. No, we're a class. Or a coco or America, a whole cool ye. Now, if I Philip cry and say ye, even though my nephew is in your class, but Bridget is also important to me. And no, now you drew first break. So they all secondary school to the first break.
First break.
And yeah, fixes Mr. Ofori I tried there that day. Now your biology master be a friend Mr. Bisa. And I'll be class what to prove. And I'll say, on end the day hi kakra. Na so there be menka because watch them at the other. You must always respect your teacher. It's not any why she. Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, you see, get your pen and your books. Let me start teaching something before Mr. Ofori will come in here and teach physics. And I'll start to say, reproduction. Now reproduction na watch them no. Obeka say oba e wo ho at say ya titi woto wi. we are fixed. You don't have any space. So baby, X and Y chromosomes no. What one ukuta X. By force, obabia to be tres obewo beba and obewo ba. If free ensu ebe free bema no ho akoka oba no ho either XX or XY. If it is if it is XX, oh, but if it is XY, oh, bema. And that day, na yewo your student back, my classmate, and I'm a form mate. Your friend Onassis. There's Onassis with a PhD. And Onassis said, what is X? X, we have learned X in mathematics.
Find X.
We were taught to find Y and X. Our mathematics. Y, X, and Y in biology. Or say, the who in X can be a female and the who in Y can be a male. And you say, I said, Mr. Emisa Ebufuye. Tie dey sapie. Ye pia de ko share Mr. Ata. And Mr. Aduyebo, Robocop, Mr. Ofori, Emisa ka ho. Ena Mr. Aduyebo, assistant headmaster in charge of administration. I can say, what do you have to do as the leader of the school? Is that you should be able to lead your class to understand certain difficult situations and move on accordingly. So it was first break, but I asked, I was not a class prefect. Cephas Abetepe was the deputy class president. But you didn't say a class back. First break as well. Now, you really be no. Yay.
General.
Me what campus? Now me nicknames ye mienu. And then Friday to be cancer me actual me di besi.
But me
Kennedy Japan. And Katie Hammond. Say, guess the person that do a campus on from a darling. Eti me box no me trunk. Once a trunk be a medical school no, a black and red.
And red.
Man for black and red and go school da. Me the blue and cream. So be our public secondary school. I had a different trunk color. Me catch school in Penny first, I me pair red and black. Me pair blue and cream. It will be only me trunk and me go school no. A blue and cream. That's number one. Me chop box aya me go school. Me go spray ni na white. Na na me house 3. Mr. Joseph Benson, and then my house master. Later he became the senior house master. Now your papa be a friend of crusher. And obey a senior house master. And now oba school or Tiber. Form 2 first term, yeah, Kotoaba. Yes, sir. Upon secondary school elections calendar. So I became school prefect. I was Form 2 first term. But now you're seniors now, maybe school, the school prefect, no, that's a house 4. Prefect cubicle, it's not a house 3, and I mean this school prefect. And now, Obe Katre, Abibi,
Mr. Ben said, friend, I baby. Said, Denti. And Obia Chobox, red and black. Now maybe the blue and cream. And I baby say, now Crusher, I found over school. He's been here first term, Form 1 first term, second term, third term. We did a fit Chobox, we did 1 year, I was school. And the actually says, be chair, our location be a. As I say, what yes, sir. As I said, Nyansa about him. And when I'm penny for friend, made him in school, I call our pump secondary school, and I say what some what I say. It's in there, as I said, Crusher. Oh, yes, senior housemaster. But anyway, Crusher, Okodi, I be home, Kokosa, extra Mrs. Hamilton. Or shada kudi ni hong kong konsa. Eti Crusher beye DC. Ewo Kufuor time. But the one turn da. Ne Kufuor yi na di. Na ye call the district. Na onim sa many blessed Godsman Yirenchi Smart. Midina Joshua wum. Na mi yito twene.
Na o da on pa Joshua.
And they go to find X and Y. Na onim say ayebia because na be ma menyi tatam. And a master body abone niam the DJ Kufuachi. Eti me hu say Crusher eba no. And I be calling and saying, say, sir, good afternoon. How are you? Honestly, yeah, the host of Cassette is Mr. Aduyebu. That's my name. It's Smart. Okay, Smart rings a bell. A Palm Secondary School? I'm say yes. The school prefect? I'm say yes. Today, I can orchestrate your sack. I can make sure I said then in the bit me you would. Because Crusher, or DB body or campus or can no man got trouble exams. Our police station because no yet this ni. Not Crusher yet this ni. Sometimes I tell you there for the crossing of carpet. I say. With defect. It's a Crusher no yet end this ni. Our Palm Secondary School all of a sudden you will say you born this or your MPPDC.
Across the carpet.
Let me catch us and see him. What one day are they in school? Make me you were dinner. But me yet. Me yet. That a perception. So what's that baby faku? A cha. It's a what 3 year juma. Nipe be a wako company be almost 6 months. Na or yet that they say I fed ready 2 days or a kwasia. A draining yajuma. Eti enra Katie Habord Kasai. On my who say when you need but onim nyansa. Hwe se kase wo leader kasa. We dim o leader kasa we. Enra afenyo markets. Watching a bomb belt. At the suit a jacket a guso. Na Katie Hammond anonym. And then I realized that MPP leadership or parliament almost need leader. If they can't hear about the car, now Fenyo Mark is a repeat. Okay, do have yourself, and our leader is you, Fenyo Marcus, and Fenyo Marcus is repeat. Yes, I am the leader. So he didn't know. Let me tell you today, sir, there are course of parliament, no. Honorable Chairman Sabonsu Onimhubi. Make us say Onimhubi, I beba betro, but me person me confuse you as well betro. Be quiet MP.
Joe Wise.
Honorable Joe Wise. Onim Hubi. Huh? Onim Hubi. Onim Hubi. Say, Obi Amua. Yeah.
Onim Hubi.
Kasa boy.
Boy.
Obi Amua. Onim Hubi. Or your middleman.
In between.
Middleman, no. Make sure. Samanchiremu na. Make sure before the end of November.
Ah, generous.
Obi Amua. Or your middleman. Afei papa ya no ye roads minister me maami agi ode me to ne yembo so me nkro ni nua beba honorable amakwata Onim Hubi or a member, and I want to sit here and tell you here politics it's a dangerous business. Why you careful? I won't say that. I am telling you today, Danado, His Excellency the President of the Republic. The air kwasuna. And yes, sir, I support MPP MPs no, on support them. Opa Gidi, Opa Jai. Now, Nado still wants the 4th seat to be declared vacant. Somebody should tell the Chief Justice. Somebody should tell the Chief Justice. If you don't know today, I am telling you. Nado down kwa kufado. Oba ya akasa boy.
Boy. Me de ba kokora ka.
Or say, or no, Akufado. Their air course, you know. If you don't know, family you suffering. Or support pa. May cast today I will be very deep. Chairman Sabosu. When the you know as leader of the majority caucus.
I think that.
When he met the president, Yakasa boy. I said, but you are saying the majority leader. I said, Your Excellency, I am not. Who did that at the end of the day? Yeah, you know. And then, me run some go. Some coffee fee at Pam Secondary School. Some meeting na air course was science class. And at B, anybody there, na Esther Hamilton, Unimore is not a headmaster, headmistress. Assistant headmaster, academics, assistant headmaster, administration, English master, literature and in English master, biology master, where a statue of hardship. Plus school prefect and others who were all there having a discussion. And let me tell you today, MPP 4 pill, woman pill, now Yakasa boy. Moyi statue of hardship in Friso. MPP 40% nanado, bienalo, akufado, bienalo ne, bienalo chra. So bienalo abeto bob. Eti emuare yakasa are. Oye na re. Now only the aircraft will say, me say babobodi, these are the people they know what is happening. Eti dada speaker e declare seat the vacant. Every year wasa kwabra shebe dwablo. Now French men Sabosu. Oda ye minister of Parliamentary affairs, not radio station. Okubase. not Sumpa FM. No, your morning show. When we are in Ariano, Anna Bekwai MP, Honorable Joseph Osei Owusu Joe Wise, Ebebeka and say, Yatu Ababa Mebudu Dodo, Akogu Parliament ho. There no person say, Afenyo Markinsonom, and then Kwada Katakita Begu Parliament. Wabu Jimmy. Joe say Owusu, or say Wamu Jimmy. Wamu Jimmy. Eti MPP mebunu na begu parliament hono. Wamu Jimmy. Joe Wise asema kan no. He's a man of wisdom. Tell your friend Joe Wise. Joe Osei Wusu. Wise le free. But yetimi to Joe Wise. E kire wo say odini yansa fide ma me yam ene ba soro. Eti Joe Wise say youth be abegu here or said that use the word youth. Eti be bebu be our God how move for Joe Wise. Or said that use youth. Youth na Joe Wise you see here no or patch as acrophobia begu parliament ho. Still our boy kwada nketekete obayini. Omo da do mo ma me no fo. Esa nom na yere do fo. Nte Jimmy and yes we are bebu na want to be parliament because don't forget that Dominic Nitiwool or co-parliament for 25 years.
25 years.
Kwaku Otain neba Francisca Otain or co-parliament no indeed 28. No indeed 21 years. Eti se Joe Wise kase youth abegu ha nyese won fie na oka wo a wo na kuta wo be lawyers. Obi kuta bachelor's degree ba oba Jimmy te say akwada we di 3 months. Ena Joe Wise ka or the womunyansa na grade wo bo eti youth na be share hono to wadwunim nyeso odidi yam mebu na tem eti say the backbone or address media no or ka say Obama said we need strong institutions and not strong men and I am happy he did not say women na backbone nyeso no person or downgrade about what yes yeah financial chain Sakrob ya santi ko no 24 say to baby ebu beka to se kwateka se nkyere yi se ya a chese o pa chese se kwate so a untimi mfa oba nyes ha no pa kire dwen eti jo say wo so say won a MPP for the one begu parliament wo no wo mte se nkwada nketenkete o still a wo mu di na temu agro fere to chen me Katie Hammond ene Canada Japan asem me wi member Donald Trump na mawie eti sawu jiri we na hwe ade ni din a o carry MP Daniel Kwaku Botwe owai
nka korache
Daniel Kwaku Botwe DKD owai what was that? Why did what's I want to the car? Say you to that I'm telling you today, Sabo, yeah, more currently minority leader. Affair Markins or a baby. So far, Affair Markins are on tear there emotional intelligence, I say. Only on tear say. Hey, mama chawa there. Katie Hammond prove to me and rasa wajidi, but onim fie nyansa. So ya kani. Akwani abo form maka faso. Mena me catch now. Katie Hammond. Cha. Ye. Ah, mo amotu abama no so kura mo duabu. Katie Hammond, I swear, ni ti abo form maka faso. Hey, what can say we? When you bad there, kwako hwediti. Hwediti, when you bad there, kwako. Ah, bad the safa na papa say jimino na wanyiri. Pacho bobo video ni bi ko wachi. Kwachi. Ose, opani, why you the Jimmy no? What the heck? Oban man no. On the summer faketi ama. Jimmy no papa penin toto. Jimmy no. For something papa madam. Pa. Jimmy no na why you ni? It is honorable Joe say usu. I can say you to a parliamentary. I swear, Katie Hammond, or 23 years. Shade, where or your minister?
Oh, of
or
trade.
your cabinet minister of trade and industry. Katie Hammond policy, you know, why you helpless? Share, say, have Mammy for papa, Madame Monte, Madame Bonapapa Monte, Madame Bo Papaya Papa, Madame Co, Madame Bo, Mammy Bonapapa, Fonsa 1, 2, 3, bomb, power. Can't hear about your penny toto. And at the other so they don't know what to do. But watch this. Honorable Kruche.
Yeah, Vici.
Ketu South MP. Oma mamino bo keti amo na papa wiye so onya akukuduro. Or run the suit on your bad ekoko. Or run the suit on your bad ekoko. Madame Bonapampa min traso. Madame Bob. Madame Bob. Madame Hina Pampam. Madame Boom. Madame. It's the Bible say, and yet the when you be an enemy answer. Madame Boom. Eti Katie Amon and Raw or demonstrative say at some honorable Joe say usuka no eyampa obi anyini ba wogya ne jansa wo ne ba be kitchen akwa we catch the Ghana yen youth ne say ye titi se kube me oba bia de wo beto di sa for papa pam cause madwen ye adwuma oba na twa okoto we ye friend okoto hwe mami Cynthia Mamle Morrison na ekono I am telling you, MPP are full, baby.
Atobaha.
Me, I told you, madam, and I am repeating today. Cynthia Morrison, maybe be able to go. My catch some Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yes. Saturday, me bar for the question that was sorry. Me bar for the any year. Me bar be cancel me actually. Kwesiada me call Franco Central e hwa na ye me Pentecost Assembly e won kran me call Central Regional go mo attachment Central and so ba kope na wo ho so ye friend Central e ho na mko asore
I dey by force of power.
Mami we MPP afro hwe wo mo settle Cynthia Morrison up dem so mbegu na nimase na ememma mpanifo total wo yere dom ese oba o wo yere pe me ma catch us November we anye o the wakato said do I look like a stupid woman to you? I am not interested in this rubbish. I am a decent woman. I have children. I have an integrity to protect, if not for anything. When I leave Parliament, what becomes of me again? I'll be called a former member of Parliament. I love my husband. Take your rubbish away. Take your rubbish away. Me busintia, Mamle Morris na to the highest epoch. Mami we ohu. Hwe. Same what the constituency me meto abama no. Enye se we free MPP call independent nti o. Cynthia Mamle Morrison na on nam hosa no. Enye me tiny mu no, you have no idea the nyaniba of the constituency. When I said I'd been to the first head of Husi and did 3 days or co-work, you say tuato. Here, Cynthia, let me tell you this again. You're very, very, very careful. Time be I would take care about that John 9. Show Husi. Opa baby, I would do be ada. And I say beef up your security. It can be abuse. Oh, when you statue of hardship in the free way. It is a say I'm no can say one. Say I'm no can say. Let me tell you something. Katie Hamon, the Jimmy na we are penny toto. Oh yeah, no. And I can the Japan bar say, "Pesa me chira unyansa." Ken say they or say, yeah, baby ana ye me wodo. Baby ana ye wono na TV eni ho na ye meeting enti na ye nim se
speaker crab
na ye nim se speaker abetna se wo nyansa penin de kasa Canada Japan Tuesday ya dem twitwa na ofia hamwa Tuesday Wednesday we come out to Canada Japan. But you know what, me we are the Papa America, we are the Bonnie America. And rather who say, ya kasa boy. Canada Japan a major a MPP leader. After your markings, sack yourself. Okay? Canada Japan say, look at the demeanor, the way I now OC Kasa. Canada Japan spoke like a president. Yeah. Very calm, very articulate. His composure was excellent.
There no temper issue.
Or say, baby, I me wono. Baby, I ye wono. Let TV ni ho. And when you didn't say Okasa, won't mean call Parliament and call TV.
Yeah.
We hear TV away Jimmy for. Because Parliament ye shemra, ye she. It won't mean contra Parliament. So we quack hear TV. Our brother, there's a serious business ahead of you. It is a TV crowd Canada Japan.
Okay.
Actually, I find your markings in Yansa. Say, hey, wonderful. Shut up and stop fooling around. And now, Canada Japan offer campaign message distortion and upgrade. That political strategy, you will be a friend campaign message distortion and upgrade. Canada Japan exhibiting excellently. Or say, ne TV ni ho. Eti ye who say speaker kwatra se. Now, one more year caucus meeting. Na say minority so say minority. Atu Kezel. Kezel atu forcing.
Yeah.
Efre one untimi mfa. Because MPP for your meeting. Na NDC di frɛ MPP di no. Ewo MPP meeting na say ofa e kyerɛ say. It's watch this. Kezel atu forcing me can say he tried so very rich no, but obia answer. I know very well. Maybe he tried calling Kennedy Japan. Yeah. And he can say, maybe I'm on the TV deal. But na penny toto KT Hammond. Wakoma ba abon kutu. Kokon tokwa and Yansa name. Radio for me damase. I mean come on. See. But see. Where I did a course of Parliament MPP 4. Oma Hussein Anado Apo. So there's no leadership. MPP pending 4 NMB Kawunti Bohu Eyo main frakadam we are no atron krata no ma polishing with English because akufa do be kan tekremesi so akabrofo to no so kan ya na waje atum obe consult asemesi ogini dido the same nkojo obe consult Nana Kwame the same nkojo ofre solo the same nkojo. So there was a serious cartel and cabal behind and around him. He could not see that because the same people he could trust were the people who were members of the cabal and the cartel. So this is Osaji for Dr. Kwame Kwen, this is Nanado. So if this is Osaji for, what is this one? But what are you free so? And we are Monday. 80 say I no can say. MPP for me fatherless. Pacho Bokene de Japan. Debi chase fi Katie Hammond. Mami sound. Be hu penin toto. Now be hu penia Kene de Japan adwin ewo ne tirim. Ono na ema MPP for hu ya kodo kakra. Enra.
We have a convention. It's not that giving nonsense. You guys are not listening. Supreme Court is speaking. It is all for us members of Parliament or the
Mami video no can no be a who penin toto.
Foreclosed. It is completely foreclosed. Supreme Court is speaking. That is the end of the matter.
Yes, the Speaker of Parliament says when it comes to seating arrangements, that is not. He says he should come and sit anywhere and do the business.
Listen, the orders of the Supreme Court were directed specifically to the Speaker. It was the Speaker. It wasn't the leadership. It wasn't the clerk. It wasn't the leadership which made that ruling on that decision. It was the Speaker of Parliament who unconstitutionally made a proclamation. Whatever it is that is said on our side. The Supreme Court has told him that he was wrong. Restore matters to what they were before you did that.
Line of action for the MPP.
Well, we will cite you for contempt. We will cite the Speaker for contempt. Watch the face.
Your side did not come.
Keep on saying
the business committee. You should have started yesterday.
Let's get first and first. First and first, there is a ruling made by him. The ruling has been overset. You're forcing me to repeat myself so many times. The Supreme Court is spoken. We want the decision of the Supreme Court to be respected.
Speaker acknowledged
that what?
Of the Supreme Court.
And that what?
2 weeks he did say that he has been served with copies of the judgment of the Supreme Court.
And so what I said, it's not a question of acknowledgement. It's a question of implementation of the decision of the
But no MPs, none of the 4 MPs have been blocked. None of the 4 MPs have been blocked from coming to Parliament. None of them have come in here and they've been blocked from accessing the Chamber of Parliament.
You are not listening. You are not listening. I think I'm going to have to say this for the last time because it looks like some of you have become impervious to what is that. Listen to this. The Speaker made a ruling.
Yes.
It was unconstitutional. It was unlawful. By any account, it was illegal. The Supreme Court, contrary to the assertion by he himself and some members of the minority who keep proclaiming from high rules and high heaven that the Parliament is a master of its own rules and regulations, the Supreme Court is told Babi and Parliament that you are not. There is an
Sir, o she papa we are ho. Na me ra ho. Because emre bi abese kodo. Ya tra ho na me no na ewi.
Honorable and Yakubi is my lawyer.
Bobo, Shasef in the Japan.
Over there. Unfortunately, our caucus meeting took so long, and there was no TV there for us to see that they were sitting. So, young man, I was not running away. We were coming to consult the speaker and the minority group.
Yeah. It's okay. What who can do Japan?
And unfortunately,
what who nyansa papa ni di gu fam. And sir, what share MPP MPs now umunim nyansa te second de Japan na the ekos no a nonsense ma ho. And let me tell the Supreme Court. Patro Supreme Court be any assassin so between creating majority or minority or parliament. Somebody should tell the Chief Justice. Chief Justice, you can never, ever in your life, even in your wildest dream, you can never, the Supreme Court can never create majority or minority in parliament. Majority or minority is created from the constituency and affirmed by parliament. And parliament can reduce its numbers. If you say, as soon as you cross, you are not part of here. It's an MPP constitution, no, page 6, we have mistake, now we can support it. We MPP MP, no, yeah, what you say, we call independent, you automatically forfeit. Safeyo Markins so ya bema lead MPP MPs to the Supreme Court. Na ko fra back be better ho. Na majority of Supreme Court. Her Chief Justice oh, but you know, oh you very smart. It's ruling now as I'm not kan ye ni na ojalu post bebre wom. To your lawyer na uso the minimum ha, not the day adwane. Uso the name ha, not the minute adwane. Ojalu post bebre. Nto we ye no di tokro bi beto ho say oh, say ye ne saa. Won MPs do wo mo nyina no wo mo nya representation e wo parliament speak Chief Justice o ka say onim say constitution na makwan say between declare seat be vacant irrespective of the timing o ka say onim but na or try say ade ne befa and the bag means so I catch them say womu it's a na bed me if you talk about so amedwa na say ene date say 8 November if you talk go I will leave one medma na nti amalosing be kwa kwhwe attendance records ni mu no yes if you go abe sign so abeduma obeye de wa mi wi abeka Donald Trump ne Kamala asem ba obi kan kire KTM on say wanyini wonja jimi no wanyini so bi asuro no be ontimi nkan kire na me ka kire say KTM on obi nkan kire say me se wanyini no wonja jimi no penin totoism etwam Mami kwa amano suna me lawyer Martin Pebu. Emon komo. Lawyer wadara ma wote nka Martin.
The Albert no no be so.
Hello lawyer.
What do you do? For your Supreme Court.
Lawyer Martin Pebu nsheda nteme nka. Na mami nka asem we nkyeremo. Abrante bi no send a girl message area. send a message the day they be man a girl area Adeasa Adeache Abaya didn't respond here. Ena abrantie no delete message no if he girl no phone no so. Ena abaya no sending the message say dentina we delete message no fi me phone no so. O say ma send no message fi enra ewia ade ache ewia duru won respond here I say me hu hia message ni hia na abaya ne ka kire ne say madwen ho sa ne jama dwendwen ni esun I didn't know say na wo dome sa until still I may dwene ho putting words together to respond into abaya ne abrante no ho na agimi
The banana.
okay
What did it say? Let's say you welcome.
lawyer Martin Pebu ewa homa no so lawyer wada mama che
Yenya captain. Yenya.
na bibia bokọ de
Emu ade pa na nso once ya ti asi de yemfa ne sa emu ade amani mu ayeshi o mani mu ayeshi on say SHS o mo bie nkwala ye on be ku school ye
lawyer wa ba asem so
eka da so pa amade bia so ya na we deport amamo bone pa ma ye ho kire se enyo enya ekufu ado ne ba omi a yankopɔ ana yɛsrɛ no sɛ ɔbɛma Ghana-fo ebenya kukuduo ne eyi sɛ ɛbɛyɛ December 7th yɛbɛyi ɔmo afiri hɔ totally
lawyer pacho enra de course wo mra se bedwom hu hu ne sɛn
emra no ne kwan so ano no sɛ speaker kɔtena ase yes NDC for akɔtena majority Supreme Court decision said they be MPP for no are still in the majority. And can say MPP for no omu red chamber hona. Now, Mama, Mr. Speaker, so to say, oh, they be yakunya no na NDC for a national. Inchi Speaker, but your catch romana omun sorry free ho. But MPP for now inchi in the AC or hona mano kwan so ano because and come na nka speaker wa nye ne also ye anasa nka NDC for na sorry a anke ho na ye be say oh any NDC for no fault anasa speaker the one can drum so sorry a me aka say Mr. Speaker so fault na mfum so but we o man kokora so mo nim say majority na o mo pre no enyemra nti o man so mu nie ku so mbeko so mu nim nim say we dey Supreme Court na aje ade na mo because omo ye minority clear nti ama omo ni vim ni omo mu a ombeko eno anu no ase wo pese o ti ate ba ase kro no wa bo kro no ni achew nti esa na o vim nyina akọ eno na ha MPP fo no parliamentarians no
ewo sa what dey do to nche Enra one Honorable Katie Hammond Oda subie diana ferry u leader kasawi afi okote ahye oba MP ma me me hwe ma say Cratch West MP no na ma me na Katie Hammond apempem say paf gama say get out from here and then I would say, so be a MP, a super necessary than a lawyer.
Oh, yes, I know there, yes, as an MP, no. I was say, a Potocasamu, Yakase, I was say, Suban, above board. I was say, above board. It is Sani, maybe Sanaya and Tan Fata. By chain, I'm wondering, say, they are grown, dear, now, because Sadia and camera. And ocean is saying to come like if you are bronze MPC, grandmans themselves. Oh, the thing, Piana, you who are so weird, MPP, they are teacher this route when they no crow. I can't say no, show no my keke. Now, ya dinye say omo nkasa omo ho but behind the scenes omo kasa omo ho papa deals ni Ghana Parliament edwuma de bebre most of the time mu jama NDC okra na NDC funa ya mo ni ama omo bi ene ne ekeka ho. So I was wondering whether it's because of the friendship and all that. Okay.
Wada na Attorney General say a lawyer phone bebre titru won mo na Supreme Court nya adwen no. I say the way omusi kasa no omo the Supreme Court animu etwitwi fam ne ade ntinka Supreme Court ni omo endi pacho what is asem no
amate ya krisempa odo Attorney General government abe asema kan o say oye politician na politicians ma mo nya no kura na ya obotaka o politics na that ni ekeka ho nti za say meti na misrepa ona nkata court of appeal etiti ano japate bin dia nsem no wanka ntia ajudges no ukukula obehu ne reaction ema Ghana Bar Association kura epie ba betwi nanim say Attorney General nkatasa nti ono de oye politics because ya ni Supreme Court anya adwen no Mama ye kwan say ye bekasa say any Supreme Court nyaage say this vacancy seat 40 the Supreme Court and camera omono they can say that's their opinion. Yes, obi abekasa say a lawyer kuninu mpepi they don't agree omadin ekro ba we no na ke express ye clear pa anti we am say omodi omadin different from majority of Ghanaians so be who clear say vacancy there we the embrane no anu na speaker apply right so he can say that no mrama yen kwanti ya ni Supreme Court enya adwe no mrama yen kwanta say ye be kire ya adwe na Supreme Court kura kan o ti Ghana fo yen tend me criticize o mu yie especially lawyers yen criticizing and I say critique judgment yen kura na ehu bi se mu say oko kire wa dwen say the Supreme Court ye and camera and the next time no okay for them when you man na on my DHL and see I'm not lawyers and critiquing Supreme Court any other judges but you see I will say in the last 6 months also Japate Piba say young can see so now Attorney General no na ye recording say oko judge say no okochi witness Japate okochi at Ronche Court and camera ni ejuma ko no ba na no aka the different kwan ke ya chef ni nsem if you say Kufuado ye corrupt and the man go fedame no opeta no ebua ni corruption no and ntina ono ye nyen ni different free nsem and we are just different free nsem the data because we go fedame so okay. But it's not you say Kufuado corrupt, the most corrupt president we've ever seen. Family and friends government, the Bushiafo, or my contract in tap. And you'll be a corrupt sano. Attorney General Buano, was a corruption near you, and until I win Godfrey Damedi. Until I know Godfrey Damedi, all can I know to
Sir, Ekobasa Attorney General be misbehave to say Godfrey Damia. A lawyer from Kabumku. Moye day, then I'm betting me.
Yes, and Cameron yet made action of this rank committee of the Ghana Bar Association. But there are so many say that committee no I weak into 9 and me my papa. Into yet this lawyers no General Legal Council. Into the Japate P. Nanka judge Nanka also all repair Attorney General. General Legal Council. So judge Nanya. One everything or say ye jino. Into na cut in the next constitution no. Ye expect on man penny be a year judge for. Because Anka any other lawyer on your Attorney General Nanka. Okoye to go for Dami Anka is most likely to Anka judge the never called General Legal Council. A honey lawyers are so. But also, appointee. That's what my mind tells me. It's likely saying into a judge now and for General Legal Council. No. But Mrama Kwai, yes, Mrama Kwai, Mrasha judges say, who decrease, not who say lawyer misbehaving a one. Refer no General Legal Council. Abra Yedi, where you may, and I saw photo case, no. Omo say lawyers be near me and then case, no. They refer the case to General Legal Council. There are other Supreme Court cases Omoka say, hey, your choke say now. They refer a case no court. I got for that why you to appointee.
Lawyer Maminda wase. Many HM Bonkomo.
Okay.
The BIA na me say. Yes sir.
Yanka who be nyamem Israel pa the mona we no. The mona we nyam Israel pa. So yanka ho. Sa nyeme amafu obi ye bibia e mona baso ana e mona baso wa dia any day I come on your show no. I say me kai Ghana for the 3-day demonstration. For the Gadam say fight no nyam Israel pa nyam Israel.
Nyam Israel so lawyer. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
I just want to use, BB to say thank you to the people of this country. Sano pano paper. And you have 12.4 place. Fi tamayashe news yasikaya say. With over 969 comments, with 3.4K eyeballs, they say. Those of you on Facebook, God bless you. I don't take this for a joke. I don't take it for a joke. Me call Facebook say me call me views a check. But be sending me message me na me hwe me di me call her say let me just go and watch what's happening over there. Papa me find to check hwe. And when papa penny me pa sending me message say Kamala ba Ghana no oye me den. I'm so anya me hwe. Namso, me Kamala ba Ghana, wanya mhwe. I say, are you sure? No. Ushiano. Namso dabi. Me ni obia books mo. Eti mankwa nkushia obia. So okay. Ubenya call me. And indeed, me nyasa call no so. Omeka some trouble. Time na make say onua a national project no na nkofo fi se meboa Kamala or a devil incarnate. I'm telling you. Yeah. I say I should ask one. South America, on vice president, no, Trump, abono potono. Eh? Sama ameno. Se owene ya kaya bre ka eye wan America unsunu won ban. Sanka wo obey wadwen se wo pere. Se country now who this one when the way to no the kabibia kadia or the bayono was almost all African countries are to abenyina no almost some marines akuguo. Donald Trump say America soldier for ni one more yes ma say koye adwuma papa bia say kum bia si baby oba bia enye tokwa na oboko do brafie nzomo kofi kakra be kamu de eyomu US embassy nti na omo ha. That woman or a man for So when ya me kura nke wiase ho be ye me wonwa. Cause America ba we 2023 May. Na ya to awie. Maka twasem Sunday ye be e chame me kosiada. Obo afode a wonka ba me mekwa kobo afode. Me bo afode ni we Monday. Me ba me kan sama kire o. Kamala on. Oh, the way your kasa ya da sa obo de hwene no. Debia ma me ne kasa te so bia wonya cold, as wonya flu. E adwembone nko a. He oye bibini a ochia bibifo. She had wanted actually to wipe off the black race. She once and Crawford say Bill Gates or agenda against blacks. I didn't know one supported Kamala. I didn't know one supported Kamala. If indeed now Bill Gates on offer $1 million that or chese to abatia Kamala. Na Kamala mpese ubekoswa ye nipa. Kamala say akwala wedi mfie miensa eko say okọ school na okoduru no say oyoba no pese oye bema ye fa ne nko twitwa no yenye ne bema so e bema no okọ school a na se ne kondo so obeye oba owo ho kwan se ye ne surgery onye oba otiminya akukuduro akoda sukonoma ye akufado betuma wo Kamala o Kamala so ni 60 akufado we di 80 plus nti fansa we di 60 nesa akufado wo 82 ba uti 22 bia betuma anyi moba ti nanado betuma ya wo Kamala abaya we begida akufado nchai bekeka nkwase asem kuruma a make us at that time na Ghana for ntiase e say America Captain Smart Madam Fusoje ni be frame Captain American Vice President na ukasa Charlie you got to be careful. I'm saying that look at you one woman in Guase share my catch up before you in the body me ka wontie Obama oyebroni onfi Kenya okochia ne nana enso wie ye no hwe na yere menim se me share so ye be ma ho na Obama say masaya to ho said the whole America be ma ndi be ma to oba nware oba Donald Trump oba no say what kind of rubbish is that anope me say no mo video bi o control room Donald Trump, I'll say our God is a God of our God is a finisher, or say bibi. When I know him say Donald Trump, because oba nware oba, say when him no asama how much na me hear Donald or say state to be a America for the state no be ade ne ho. Na mo sanso as a federal government or central government no tuano no or say obe find a very nice way to deal with that menace. So ko America state be say I had your ba to me worry opa bema to me worry bema or say nyame obo wiase no wan bo wiase sa say me worry Steve Nete na trippy garlic on worry Nana Kwame. It's Donald say ono on pene. Obi ase Donald Trump in here. I catch up say 2023 May and ye to America bano. Ghana bana ye to say no ye to last year October. Yeah, that was Elon Musk, yes. Sure. Yeah, Ghana abano. Yet in October 2023. And yet to America abano May 2023. Yet we abano yet we Ghana abano yet we say here. Me masophobia and that me say yet we. Abano yet we. I mean, can you tell me here? That better abano say so to our Western region. Ma kan some way say any careful in so ama bato no anye bibi e ho. As in so no a movie to Western region. Since so no to Western region about maybe 32%. So Ghana have a beer and so and to then so to Western region, but we have 32%. Upa bisa konfobia with him do. Sa no pay on shade do krum non cancer manchino. Ghana abano yeto no October 2023. And yeto America abano May 2023. That is why I was able chest out. Despite pressure, what Donald Trump swinging na Bijana Hakachel say he will win. There's an African president who is going to die in February 2025. Now, watch this. Watch this. Look at me. Watch this. Debbie, let me leave it. You let me leave it now. Sure? Say ya me no ka say. Ah? Upa obi oso ye powerful setting. Upa onko apoasemra. So between us Ghana results now. I'm daring any powerful person in this country. So be pa onko poase, non try. So between us Ghana results now. I mean, can be before front now. Somebody should tell how Akumsin. Not buying the world power, but don't share the whole ye. How Akumsin? Me and me papa. Or Ninia Ketuana Nigeria. Obin country how I say. Me say. Not buying the wasso, but on share the whole ye. On you careful. Men are making. Fair no to chain. I mean, can't say me Oba MPB be trashy. I would bid them. But I know, but catch a sophobi. Okruma say, Omo hum paye. Ono pe is the only person who be to me as such as I know. Your friend now, Amwakwa. I catch up Pastor Mankwa. Pray for that woman. Because osensenso ni ehwim na se akonwa nyina. Nye so be lose seat enye. And say sa. But aba we ya beto no ho. Utam ballot box e two be kan. Me te wasa no. Me ye nipa. But me say what time ballot box a tuo bekam. What the mon church on to. Some can some mo twe serious e kojo kai. Ti chroto ho. I can't just say November we no enye. The next thing they say Mpese me busa honorable Educhum, education minister. Se se a curfew wo boko no. Enkoda na ebe ko boko secondary school no meko school da be.
Yes.
Also be a drink also. Se boko curfew ho. Okay. Trump. Donald Trump deep tea. Or say poison be your friend DDT. Trump or a DDT. So who ni ma me ka kire o. Ade bia nyamichi Donald Trump ochi. Ade bia nyame pe and Donald Trump ope. Watch this. In the last 52 years, he's the only American president or the asofo twan who she say me lose election ba momon pa ba me. Ma win election momon pa ba me. Me call Senate momon pa ba me. The only American president. Me Samo 666 no me minjindi. But Kamala or a satanic agent. So when CNN was preaching Kamala, I was just watching and always laughing. I was it's some more share CNN ye pa me CNN pa because I'm person me sere wo Christian Amampo one can be manye okoyo be interview the bad mambo no call the baby the wolves, the barbarous and the others, what were they doing? Yebebo yabutre na omuhuna me catch me se nuama me catch me se nuama September dey bon komo e call the office na me catch me se nuama no October ye me koto antiama wo the office na ye kan asem saa na America sembem na me catch me so at the end the one here other nationals na beto about here Donald Trump mumi se me se nuama. And I told Mr. Newama, say, Latinos will vote massively for Trump. I was like, it's impossible. Hey, you see? I saw about Pamuina, the Latinos will vote massively for Donald Trump. Do you know why? Latinos and the blacks now America no. One person more no more population no and the white no pay. It is a Kamala ba no say obi a Latino ne baba oko school oko school no yo ba obi fi school beba fi no e bema ne baba ma oko school se bema obi fi school beba fi se oye bem no aye oba. They would not vote for Kamala. Yet to Chroma so and for so say yenya abortion. Who population does which in America? Donald Trump can they or say abortion say no problem. So what medical condition be there? You bet me a child second. Ye akwada na free yam. Na wo ato na akwada no ho ato no. Anasa wo be wu na akwada no be wu de ba kokko. Ba say ye be ye de mra say wonye mbusumi nsia betwe ko twa seka ko yi wo ba to atwele ne yakunu. No, see, he cannot superintend over that case on America. On to me. Share. Trump won. Or yeah, the politics to say Bibini. Maybe you don't know. The Kwame Nkrumah of America, Donald Trump. Padi no jira hono. Kila be ula show. Nankashew, he lost miserably. Donald Trump, Olusu Abado Poto.
Oh.
And nyame say me do be nsankyerede akyerɛ watamfo after 8 years. Me de wo be nsankyerede America force Donald Trump ɔwensa. And a branch here back a Democrat. Orleans. Our Mississippi. So we created that story out of our drawings. Asembe na who said yes we abeka about a branch be yes or no say okruma.
They created
Me
it.
mo be edin.
And also who created.
Me do be essentially actually watamfo after 8 years. Now, if you watch any beso a ubekwa ahohiahiem but ema wabemumbu. Ghana for America 99.99% no mpese Kamala when I am sitting here telling you Donald say obe deporting Crawford. But let me tell you, ebe from Donald was speaking the minds of the ordinary redneck. But ebe from say Kamala Wineya could be deporting more Africans than Donald Trump. Because Obama or Bibini, the history of America, president would deport Africans pa Barack Obama. Barack Obama. We have said Kamala and Joe Biden in 2 years no deported 16,000 Africans. Sure? Yeah?
General.
Wokwa Wisconsin, or case. California, or case. New York, or case. New Jersey, or case. Ufaha, or case. Georgia, or case. Atlanta, or case. What's in the faha? Suiting kitten went to me and court in our Kabuma over 4,000 cases. Donald Trump in any cases, the who was here and there, and a yak and kitten stopping. Report, over 4,000 court cases. One man. One man. Nyame you will sail through. Medobaya century actually watamfo after 8 years. Tami chuku na abeba. One time another Donald Trump call Republicans primaries, no. How many of you thought he will win the primaries? I was standing here and told you he will win the primaries. Then the all of a sudden, no we are theater. Now if you make a watch this. See, I make us use someone channel. So we more rebu. I will na ibo nkumu kokoro motia. And just obe. We shall more ten so ba. Bakoye pedicure, manicure, sister cure, auntie cure. Now na pem na more kokoro motiri no bonkum no bu a mpani ebinim say o de upori ubonkum a eye musuo da bi upori ubonkum a eye musuo ma nipa bi ono ko akansie na sa musuo no can be detrimental enya wo eti eka oba for Donald Trump and obeshia oba for the presidential elections. Dimachi eka oba for Donald Trump obiti oba ni we ya na kwan mu bi ye twe a na oba owo me party mabono ana wo oba wo party fufrum ana wie mu bie ye one time bam obi an kwa check asema Donald Trump kan on the 14th of October 2024 ye twem ye. And then he won the elections. Donald Trump Sa konyo ya wabedi. Say Israel edwene ho se ntokwa hunu no ojai. Obso ojai. Because they say, Donald Trump will withdraw American troops now. Biden do am call Israel ni na say mumra fie. Donald Trump say America na kasa budo hiamwa. Nti won timi mo bia.
Yeah, mo ache o.
Na dan for pa ni Putin. Biden and Russia and Thomas say meanwhile wo me neighbors. Wo me ri na so bia wo nuclear weapons. And then the Belgium, Russia, abon kokwase se odinse hunu or the Poland beka ho not the Sweden awono not the woman fra Ukraine no wa yam wo poto afei Donald Trump enwene ya Belgium say the man of our time Donald Trump on America inflation across single digits. Donald Trump, he created a lot of jobs. The very first time in the history of the United States of America, project Akamuram Akavakwa for 8 years. Go to Arizona. Maybe your castle be see. What the Obabe Wuram. Ukuta akwala ketwa de ya beji akwala de feel sem ye keep uba no ma akwala ne do ye innocent ba wo ma me no udwane feel kurum ba ye kurum antiko je akwala ne ma ye that project go to Arizona akaho the only time America president be a started project second project na and also America buying led by Joe Biden ne Kamala omantoa so war na Donald Trump eto no also be fancy the entire United States of America or the buying sika na shame if you want Biden and Kamala and Twaso if you want na me do be yen senchirene a kire watamfo for the very first time this is the second time America president elusu elections the next one was in the 18th elusu elections na wa prayer ba na wa win biom first one no on winning electoral college when you popular votes but for the very first time obi a wako akodi mfie nwotwe asaba wa winning popular votes asan an winning electoral college na ka ho obuom poto obi kan check Kamala so njina yi Joe Biden there on check obi kan check Kamala so njina yi now ti asema Trump kan ya obeda ho aba mpesa wutie asema Donald Trump kan na ebibifo yensua nyansa se enye bibini bia na odwene bibini ho kan ye wie ni tie Donald Trump.
The left-wing gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago.
It is a what you want to be catch us who your bar, no, Jamin Boss, Bemba.
Hey.
People were praying for this man to come. Say, Nanado sign, no be to be your
way. Sign. 4
years now, Donald Trump, Bedino, a Republican will succeed him.
Yeah.
Troneto, 2025, 26, 27, 28. 2028, another Republican will win the elections for Republicans. Another Republican will win. Maybe count the basic 4 years natural. Now, 2 senators in America will resign. Between now and 2027, senators in Mienu, Akasia Pau Babako, a bit by a man, whatever, but 2 will resign. And they will apologize to the people of America. About 5 pharmaceutical companies, Akasia Num, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ebe collapse. Some companies produce hormones. Said na kwame o mena ba kutu no mu se kukuro obedane oba by force. On fidi so e bema biom obekose yin ne bema mfiri ho. 5 of such companies, pharmaceutical companies, will collapse short ho. Me menya prophet, me a presenter. And this is the time that the very first time between now they best Donald Trump in from January 2025 I could see August 2026 a bibidro herbal medicine will rule the world. Mary Mama Trump video ni biom.
Gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. On day 1, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers, which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders